Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today on our Facebook group, Luce's Ladies, I put a poll up to see which drawer in my Alex drawers from IKEA you wanted me to look into next. And the one that won today is my bronzer, highlighter / powder and contour drawer. This drawer is overflowing, I can't fit all my stuff in it, so I need to reorganise. I'm thinking about maybe changing my blusher drawer so it has something else in it instead of just blusher. I don't know, but this is just ridiculous. So any recommendations on how to store this or anything like that, then please do let me know. But I'm just going to show you what's in it. So these two are recent additions. These are two of the MAC Mineralised Skin Finishes. I've got Light Plus, which is this colour here. Very, very light. And then I've also got Medium Tan as well. I've got the Mary Luminizer by The Balm. This is such a good highlighter. Absolutely amazing. As you can see, I have like a hit pan in the middle. So good. I also have the Sleek highlighter. This is the highlighting palette in Saltice. So you get 4 inside here. You get a powder, and a powder. I swatched that, so weird. And then a cream as well. Absolutely love this. Really, really, really good. Here's my little baby. This is the Anastasia and Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. Absolutely worth every single penny. Absolutely amazing. The only thing is you get like this weird fallout on it, and it is really like, it has got a lot of fallout, but on the cheeks it doesn't look like that at all. It is stunning. These 3 kind of the ones that I go for. Sometimes I like dib and dab in the top 3, but it's normally like these 2 mixed up with this one on like the really, really high points in my cheek, just to make it pop. Honestly, I'd really recommend that. I've never tried any of the other Anastasia palettes, but that one is the best. Then I've got this, which you know I absolutely love. This is the Pixie Contour Book Shape and Shade Book of Beauty, which just looks like this. If you're pale, this is the perfect setting powder for underneath your eyes. Absolutely stunning. And then obviously you got your 3 bronzers. This one you could use for underneath your eyes as well, but it's a little bit too dark for me. It's looking really, really light on camera, but it's not that light. And then you've got a nice pink shimmery shade on the end here that I don't really use that often, but this, amazing. So good. Back here we have an Anastasia Moonchild palette, and I know I've just said that I've not tried any of the Anastasia highlighters, but this is a fake one off eBay that I want to do a video on to show you how easily it is for you to get like tricked into paying full price for a fake product that they've spent like £2-3 on off eBay. So if you want me to do that video, then I definitely will. Just let me know. It's in my list of videos to do. But look how cute the packaging is. So cute. A powder we've got is MAC Studio Fix, which I absolutely love. Shade NC20, as always, just my fave. That's like something that I use on the daily. Then we have the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, which just looks like this. And I like this, but it's not like wowed me like I thought it was gonna. But it's like alright, but it's not like go out and buy it right now kind of thing. Then we have this, which is the Pre-Matte Contour Powder Trio. This bronzer is really, really good. It looks really dark, but because it's so like lightly pigmented, like it's really easy to blend out. Like it just blends. It just blends out beautifully. This one's really nice to set underneath the eyes. This is kind of like a shimmery, peachy kind of colour. Not really something that I reach for. We've got a Deborah Milano bronzing powder. I think this is, yeah, bronzing powder. I got this sent to me for free. This was like years ago, and this is in the shade 6. Like you're talking maybe 3 years ago that I got that sent to me. I used to use it all the time, but because I just got new products, I kind of like moved away from it. Something that I also haven't really used that often, this is the Revlon Colour Stay Powder Foundation. Obviously I got this darker to use as a bronzer because everyone was raving about it way back whenever it was. So that's that. I don't even know what shade that's in. Oh, very deep. These are, if you are a hardcore Lucy fan, this is what I used to use on the daily. These are the Avon Arabian Glow Bronzing Pearls, and I used to use these just to obviously bronze up my face, but once again I don't really reach for them that often because I've just got other stuff now. We've got 2 Sleek contour palettes. We've got the Light, which looks like this, and then we've also got the Medium, as well, which just looks like this. Really, really good for cheap alternatives of like highlighter and bronzer. This is the Jeffree Star Skin Frost in Ice Cold, and this is absolutely stunning. I don't reach for this that often, only because it is so, well, it's huge to begin with, but it's so light that it's just blinding. So it's more of like a night out. Like if I swatch it for you, it's more of like a, you even see that? It's more of like a night out kind of product that makes it look really, really like patchy, but I don't know if you can see, it is more of like a night out blinding kind of colour. You can see a bit better on my finger. Next we have up the RCMA powder. This is the no colour powder that I use for setting underneath my eyes. I like to use it for baking and stuff like that. And like every other YouTuber, I hate the packaging. The packaging is awful. They really need to change that. I've got some highlighters from Benefit. We've got High Beam and Sunbeam. These are just liquid highlighters. I love to use them underneath powder highlighters. I've got a large Benefit Dew the Hoola, which I absolutely love. I've got a mini one on the go at the moment, so I'm not using the full size. Then I've got the 17 Instant Glow Gold Bronze Shimmer Brick, which just looks like this. And this one at the top is kind of like the colour that I go for, because look, my god, how stunning. That's so pretty. You can't even see it on my hand. For some reason it's really washing out in the camera, but that's how stunning it is. We've got a little mini Becca highlighter. This is the shade Opal, and to be honest, I haven't really used that much. Let's have a little swatch of this as well. I mean, look how pretty it is too. But I just haven't really, I think it's because it's quite dark. The camera's just not doing that any justice at all, but on my finger it looks really pretty. But yeah, I think it's because it's a bit dark. It's more something that I'd use like night out. Fake tanned Lucy would prefer that. I've got the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer as well. This is the medium deep one, which just looks like this. Obviously it smells of chocolate. By the way, have you saw the whole scandal with Too Faced at the moment and Jeffree Star out in them? Leave me a comment down below and let me see what like you think of it, and we'll have a little chat about it, because I'm shocked. If it's all true, I'm really shocked. So everyone's just waiting for Nikki Tutorials to shout up about it now and see what she has to say. But if you don't know, then just Google it or YouTube it, because loads of other YouTubers that do like gossip YouTubing, that kind of thing, I don't know what the real word is for it, they have done numerous videos telling you all about it. This one is the Sleek Highlighting Palette in Precious Metals, which looks like this. And this one you get 3 creams and then 1 powder. This one isn't as good as the other one. I think it's because I prefer powders over creams, but it's alright, it's not bad. We've got the Benefit What's Up, which is a cream highlighter, in case you didn't know. Just looks like this. Really, really, really pretty. Just do a little swatcheroony. Yes, this is stunning. This is so pretty underneath. A powder highlighter again, but obviously when I worked for Benefit, I used to just use that on my shifts, and it is stunning. Just not coming up on camera on my hand for some reason. Then we have the Chanel Tan de Chanel, which just looks, I'm not even going to try to open it with my nails anyway. It just looks like this. This is so nice. It smells phenomenal as well. I got it as a 21st birthday present, and I just love it. Then we have a Revolution The One contour stick. It's like a sculpt stick. Just looks like these. That looks like a really bad colour, but it's actually not as bad as what it looks, especially underneath your foundation as well, in the shade, ooh, it doesn't have a shade, I don't know. We've got a Benefit Highbrow, which is just a brow arch pencil. See whether it comes up on the camera. This one is like the pinky coloured one, so it's like a matte brow lifting pencil. I don't really reach for that often, to be honest. And then in this little tin at the front, which is a tin that I got with the contouring kit from Primark that I showed earlier, the trio. And in here I kind of keep creams and little mini highlighters and stuff like that. So I've got a mini high beam that I'm using at the moment instead of the full size one. I've got these cream contour sticks, which I've got a video testing, so I'll leave that link down below for you. I've got a number 7 Skin Illuminator Beauty Fluid, which is actually really, really, really pretty. And then I've got a Becca Opal Shimmering Skin Perfector. And then my Benefit Mini Dew the Hoola, which is absolutely amazing. I love Dew the Hoola so much. Sorry, I just like totally knocked the camera there. And then over here in this little container, which if you want me to send you the link for it, I can find it on eBay again. I had somebody contact me on Snapchat the other day, which is LuceStephenson with an X on the end, by the way. I had someone contact me on there asking where I got it from, and I managed to find a link to one on eBay. So if you want the link for it, then message me on Snapchat or join our Facebook group, Luce's Ladies, and put it like on a status in there, and then I can link it for everybody if that's what you want to buy. It's about $8.99, I think. I found it on eBay. And this holds obviously highlighters and bronzers. So we'll start from the front. The first one here is my favourite bronzer in the whole wide world. This is the Galan Terracotta 03 Four Seasons bronzer. Absolutely stunning. Obviously it doesn't come in this packaging. This is from when I worked at Galan. And then one behind it is kind of the same, but it's got like a peachy blush moon in it as well, which just looks like that. Next up we have the Makeup Academy Undress Your Skin Shimmer Highlighter, including mine is very, very broke. Then we've got a little e.l.f. highlighter. This is meant to be a blush, but how is that meant to be a blush? Which just looks like this. It's really, really powdery, to be honest. I don't really use it that often. That is in the shade Got a Glow, but you ain't got a glow because you naff. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop, which obviously was Jaclyn Hill's colour. Still is Jaclyn Hill's colour. And this just looks like this. Look at the pigment on that. That is absolutely stunning. It's just a little bit too dark for me. So I think I just kind of bought into the hype when it came to that product, just because it was Jaclyn Hill and I love her. And then these four here, 3 is still in the box and 1 isn't. These are fake Jeffree Star highlighters that I want to do a video on, because I saw somebody selling a fake one and it was so obvious that it was a fake one, and they were selling it on a Facebook page saying that it was a real one and they hadn't used it and they just wanted like £15 for it. They're worth like £25, so if you haven't used it you'd knock like a £5 off. You wouldn't take £10 off and lose £10 profit when you could just return it. This is what a real Skin Frost looks like and these are the fake. So I want to do a video showing you like, look how like ridiculously easy it is to get tricked into it if you don't know exactly what you're looking for. And obviously these could have harmful chemicals in it as well, so I just want to raise awareness of that. So I've got these. So obviously I've got this one, which is meant to be so effing gold. Just looks like this. And then we've got Mint Condition Ice Cold, which is the one that I've got the real one of, and then Peach Goddess as well. But I'm going to be doing a video on them. If you want me to, let me know in the comments. I'll do a video comparing the fake Ice Gold to the real one as well, so let me know in the comments. And then last but not least, in all its glory, is the Laura Geller Gilded Honey Highlighter, the best highlighter ever. This is always a highlight I go for a night out. I just can't resist. Like, this is kind of rocking top spot with the Nicole Guerrero palette, because it's just that good, like so good. Then we've got a little Philosophy highlighter, which, to be fair, doesn't even... I got this from TJ Hughes for $3.99, and it doesn't even deserve to be opened because it's naff. Then we've got the Balm Bahama Mama, which is like a... I use it more as like a contour shade because it is pretty dark. I don't really reach for it that often, but more for like nights out, full glam kind of looks. I should reach for it more because it is really good. Then we've got the Maybelline Dreamstone Bronzing Powder with blush. Ugh, which has shimmer in it, this one, so if you want it for contouring or anything like that, then I wouldn't recommend it, but for bronzing, yes, it's cute, it's cute. We've got a Dandelion Shy Beam by Benefit, which is just like really pretty. I haven't actually used that yet, so let me know if you want me to do a video on it. We've got the Tan de Chanel Sheer Illuminating Fluid in the shade Sun Kiss, which looks like this. Oh, how beautiful. This is like my special occasion like highlighting base for before my foundation, and I use it on top of foundation sometimes too. I love it. That's why it's still in the box. Then we've got the Bourjois Bronzing Primer, which looks like this, and it smells like chocolate. It smells so good. It's meant to be a dupe for the Chanel one, so I'm going to be putting these to the test in a half drugstore, half high-end video that will be coming up soon. Just bear with me because this month at uni is like ridiculous, like so bad. So yeah, just bear with me with that, please. I don't know how to say the word for this. This is the Cherimoya. I don't know how you say it. Please let me know down below because I can't say stuff to save my life. And this is the Sun-Kissed Mineral Bronzer Quad, which looks like this. This, I don't even know why I bought this because it's so dark. It probably is for deep skin tones. So I don't even know why I bought it. I think it's just because I was like, ooh, that's a brand that I've never heard of before. It's a very American brand, so let me try it out. I have to go in with a very light hand for that. That's why it's at the back of the drawer. Then we have the Bourjois BB Bronzing Primer, which is really good if you want to put it on before your foundation or mix it with your foundation to make it a little bit darker or something like that. That once again smells like a chocolate. Then we have the Technic Soft Focus Transparent Loose Powder, which I absolutely love. I need to use this more often, and I will be doing like drugstore videos soon. Let me know if you want me to do any drugstore Boots, Superdrug kind of brand, but like a prom tutorial. Have any of you got prom coming up? Because I'd love to do that for you. Let me know below, please. Then we have the e.l.f. High Definition Powder, which is like yellow. To be fair, I should really bin this, but I'm a makeup whore and a makeup hoarder, so sorry. This is the NYX Wonder Stick highlight and contour stick. The contour bit is good, but the highlight is a naff. It's so dry. But then what do you expect for a stick? And then we have the Emmy Bronze Perfection Bronzer. This is amazing if you're wanting to start off bronzing your skin, but you don't have a clue what bronzer to get, and you don't want to like go for an expensive option if you don't know if you're going to be able to do it or not. It has got a little bit of shimmer in it, which I think, I mean, you can't really see it on the skin. It just gives you a nice glow, because I genuinely thought this was matte. Like, genuinely thought it was matte. And if you follow my channel, you know that I used to wear this like all the time before I got new things to play with. And it's so good for the price. Then we've got the NYC Sun to Sun Bronzing Powder, which looks like this. I don't think I've ever used this. I might have to try that out. I don't think I've ever used that. In the shade Bronze Gold. And then we've got some more like setting powders at the back here, because I use my MAC one so much, I never really get a chance to like try new ones. This is a Philosophy Define Satin Finish Illuminating Powder in the shade Light. Then we've got the famous Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. This is like a mini version that I got from Sephora. When I made a Sephora order. This is the ever famous illuminating powder from Bourjois. It smells phenomenal, and it's got like a pinky kind of colour to it. Yeah, it's really, really nice, but once again, just something that I don't really reach for that often, but I should. This is the NYX HD Finishing Powder, which looks like this, which I use for underneath my eyes for quite a while. This is the shade Banana. So smooth, like ridiculously smooth. Yes, so smooth. It's good for fair skin, but if you are like really fair, I still think it might be a bit too dark for you. This is the Well Rested Bare Minerals powder, and I got this because Janet So raved about it, and I don't know whether it's a little bit too dark for me for underneath my eyes. So yeah, this is what I would use to, it's like a concealer, but she uses it like a setting powder. But yeah, it'd be really good for when I'm fake tanned, which is what I've said quite a lot in this video. Very rarely happens. So that is everything that is in my drawer. I'm going to try and put this back in so it's kind of like nicely organised in some kind of way. I just don't really know. I just don't know how I'm meant to do it. I've just got too much stuff. And that's never something to complain about. So yeah, please let me know, like I said, if there's anything in here that you want me to do tutorials on, if you want me to do them fake product reviews, and if you also want me to do any prom makeup reviews as well. So yeah, and don't forget to join our Facebook group, Luce's Ladies. I've been asking for your feedback in there for makeup looks you want me to recreate. You also pick which videos you want to see next, like you voted for this one next, so this is what you get. So yeah, just join our Facebook group, follow us on Snapchat. Luce's Ladies is our Facebook group, and LuceStephenson X is our Snapchat. So I hope to see you again. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, I upload on Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays. So yeah, I'll hopefully see you again soon. Bye guys.